A lot of you have asked that I asked needlessly if I know about what's going on with the new legacy, as it were, the new Space Jam movie. And yeah, of course I do. I haven't seen this trailer yet that just dropped. And a lot of you are very invested in hearing what I have to say about it, apparently. As if I'm not going to do a review of it when it comes out. Of course I am. Of course I am. Where you're confused is I'm not like other YouTube channels where every single second a tiny little piece of information is leaked. I got to do a whole video about it. I just don't have the energy, and I don't think it's that important, and I also think it kind of devalues when I'm actually up here, you know. I don't want to make a 10-minute video for 2 minutes worth of content, let's put it that way. But enough of you have asked me to do a reaction to the trailer when it comes out, so here now is my first reaction to Space Jam: A New Legacy Trailer 1.
Basketball camp is next weekend. You got amazing potential on the court, and I can help you get there. Bet Will Smith ain't got to deal with this.
Dad!
Down! What in the Matrix hell?
Welcome to the space.
That was funny.
What'd you do to my son? Where's Dom?
The only way you're getting your son back is if you and I play a little basketball. Pete, send this clown to the rejects.
What is this? Ah!
I like the animation.
A dream team. Them, shoot the ball. Let's try that again, shall we?
More proof what I was saying about the guns is true. It's not true. It's only for TV, not in film.
King James.
You gotta win this
Correction.
game.
The animation did look good.
Son back.
Yikes. Classic.
Whoa.
Yeah. Way to go, Granny. All right. I watched it. I mean, look. If the goal of a sequel is to be better than the original, this has the potential to do that, for sure. I thought it was the case way back when it was announced that LeBron was going to be in it. He delivers there. I also think it's kind of neat that, you know, it's kind of reversed how Michael Jordan was the son and the dad, you know, wanted him to be a baseball player. And now LeBron's the dad and he's going in to save the son. I think that's cool. It still sounds, it's still very contrived. It's stupid. Is what it is. It is stupid, whatever scenario you're in, where it's like, all right, we can get you out of this problem, but you got to win a basketball game since you're a basketball player. That's a very contrived, scenario to be in. But, I mean, look, I was all frowns when I was a kid and I saw the trailer for the first Space Jam. I was all frowns when I saw those, some of the Air Jordan ads. One or two of them I remember liking, but as you saw, I was laughing. You know, I wasn't doubled over. You know, like it's a Monty Python sketch, but or Key and Peele for that matter. But I mean, there are improvements. You know, I mean, unless you just did straight across the board what the first movie did, there's bound to be improvements. So, I mean, I don't really like the way that first of all, I don't think they needed to be 3D. I'm sure there's some contrivance, or, you know, plot reasoning behind it, why they need to go. But, you know, and I guess it makes sense that LeBron is a toon in the toon world, but I mean, I just don't know why even in a Looney Tunes project, we can't have traditional 2D animation. I don't know why Tom and Jerry got to have it. That's why so many people were just like, when Tom and Jerry came out and they were like, oh, this is probably what Space Jam's going to look like. You fucking wish. I wanted to tell people, you fucking wish, because I knew that it was going to be CG like that, and it was going to be, the characters were going to be three-dimensional. I don't think you need it. I don't think there's any kind of a study anywhere that says that kids are going to be more or less likely to look at something that's 2D versus 3D. I think this is literally some jackass executive somewhere who's really young and thinks that, and they grew up on CG stuff, and the traditional stuff looks older to them. It's old, and it's like, dude, you're doing a Looney Tunes movie, for God's sake. But like I say, it's just a trailer. I really, it could be amazing. There's CG animation that of course looks great. So, I mean, I still love Horton Hears a Who. That whole sequence on the bridge, on the rickety, wooden bridge. It's very reminiscent of a Coyote and Roadrunner cartoon. So, it's certainly possible this could be good. So I wouldn't want to say definitively what my opinion of the movie is based on that trailer, but based on that, I'm going to see that. I'm going to see Space Jam 2. Space Jam: A New Legacy. I'm going to see it. I'm going to review it. So I can't say that based on that I would see it, but even if I wasn't the Looney Tunes critic, I would still see it just because I have to see it as a Looney Tunes fan. As I did in 1995, Sean and I went to the theater. We had no desire to see it, but we had to see it. You know what I mean? So based on that trailer, I can't say if I would see it or not, but I will say the feeling of this could be good that I had before, the feeling that it could be good is still the case. Also, you got Don Cheadle in it. You can't go wrong with Don Cheadle. And I'm really eager to see how all the other Warner Brothers properties tie in. And I'm very eager to see that, actually. I think that'd be kind of cool. I think that's really cool. So who knows? It could be good. So yeah. So for all of you that are like, you haven't talked about Space Jam: A New Legacy enough. There you go. Be sure to give a thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and all that. By the way, if you are not a regular watcher of my content and you're here strictly because of the Space Jam reaction video here that you're watching right now, I can only assume that you're not really the biggest of Looney Tunes fan. But if you're one of the rare people that love Space Jam and Looney Tunes, legitimately the old cartoons, be sure to subscribe, man. I do all sorts of deep dives on history and the making of these cartoons. So if you want more, I'm right here, baby. And that's the end.